Gamertag Radio presents E3 coverage. Hosts Danny Pena, Paris Lilly, and Peter Toledo are direct from the convention center floor.
Okay guys, welcome to our Techland booth. My name is Anna and I'm the communication team manager at Techland. I just want to say that we are incredibly excited to show you our Dying Light 2 demo. And this is Cornell, one of our producers, and this is Jacek, the best Dying Light 2 player in the world. So guys, the stage is yours.
Okay, welcome everyone to the first day of E3, and I'm gonna sit in the back and guide you through the short presentation before the actual hands-off demo, okay? So I'm gonna be there, and you're gonna hear only my voice, so don't panic. As you probably know, we announced Dying Light 2 at last year's E3, and we showed you the new biggest element the new biggest element of Dying Light 2, which is the narrative sandbox. Your ability to make choices that have massive consequences on the game itself, from how it looks, to how it plays, to the events that occur. Today we want to focus on how these choices manifest themselves within an immersive story. We will show you a new part of the city, explaining the idea of the modern Dark Ages in more depth. We will talk about how the infection and the infected have evolved since the first game, and we will present you new ways of dealing with any challenges, combat and parkour that may stand in your path. Dying Light 2 takes place in a unique vision of post-apocalyptic Dark Age, grim and primal, but set within the boundaries of the modern city. Buildings that remind you of castles, weapons from a time past, and a society looking for survival at all costs. This is what you will experience here today. The city is divided into 7 very different regions, and each one is a truly unique environment that introduces new parkour moves, new enemies, and new gameplay mechanics. What you see here today takes place in what's called District 2. In the demo, you will see how you make choices that impact both the city and the game's narrative in colossal way. As you play the game, you will make tough decisions and hard sacrifices, and you'll have to face their consequences even if they happen to be unexpected. You'll reveal or destroy whole locations, save or kill important NPCs, and when you finish the game, you'll see perhaps 50% of the content. But this is still Dying Light, and we've taken the brutal combat and fluid parkour from the first game and push it forward in all possible ways. Expect new offensive and defensive combat skills, new traversal moves, and new ways to connect both of them together. We've also added or improved many gameplay tools like, for example, grappling hook or modded weapon, so you can get even more creative with destruction. It is important, as Dying Light 2 takes place 15 years after the original game, so it only makes sense that the infection that changes people into monsters has evolved. You'll see new types of the infected, new behaviors, and new ways to find them, including improved UV light mechanics. In Dying Light 2, you play as Aiden Caldwell, a survivor in a city where everyone is infected, including him. He's about to take part in a mission that is a crucial moment in Dying Light 2's narrative. It is connected to last year's E3 demo and showcases one of the many problems you'll face in the game. The city is on the brink of collapse as drinking water is just about to end in a day. The demo starts in a fisheye, a tavern where the survivors of the city met. It is owned by our friend and a guide, Frank, who believes the only person that can solve the problem is the Colonel, a man with a bad reputation who leads a group called the Renegades out of the city pumping station. Frank is a man of the people, and he believes this can still work out for everybody. He uses his status to call a meeting between the Renegades and the officers from the 2 main factions that operates in the city. Juan Rainer from the Scavengers and Jack Mad from the Peacekeepers. There's a tension between these two, so things can get ugly. And Aiden? Aiden is just about to join the others.
Aiden, we need you. Renegades will be here any minute. Damn. Where have you been?
Around town.
Drink. Need to rest?
No, I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Lost it?
Dios. Was here a while ago.
It was a ruined place. Very nice to see you.
I'm betting on you.
Hello, Aiden.
Wait, they don't know?
That we've run out of water? No, they don't.
What are you gonna tell them?
If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to.
What if we don't?
Then tomorrow, this place is done. Either way, tonight should be a party. Let's go get one. We're celebrating early.
Wait, you're not drinking?
So much. You know, can't see them, right?
Where's the big guy? Is he late? Or is he just a kid?
Matt's upstairs, waiting.
You know this blows. Lola's last show, and here I am. Going to grovel with the butcher.
Matt, it's time. Let's go.
Matt? I'm drinking.
This is why we're screwed. Now this fuckhead gonna get along with anyone.
Enough! Look, fellas, either the Colonel turns on his gold-plated taps, or we're all dead. So seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Move your ass, Matt. Only if I can keep heated.
Okay, there it is, the Renegade's truck.
Coming or what?
These truckers, the renegades. Oh, what do they want? Aiden!
What, are you not going?
There's a lot of them down there. Things will get fucked up at the castle, I guarantee it. You got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
What if he improvises?
It'll work out.
You so sure about that?
Well, something went wrong. We need to check out what happened to Frank. As you can see, we have modern weapons, so we have to find a moment to activate it.
You get after those. I'll look after him.
What happened?
What happened? Those f***ing renegades shot him. Where were you? Aiden, hold still. Hey, Aiden. Catch that truck, or you would never get onto that alley.
Chase the truck or stay with Frank. This is an action game, so we need to act on our instincts.
Just keep him
Now you
alive.
cut it. Now run! Damn it! Run!
Hold on, Frank.
Hey!
Okay, let's change the track and see what consequences that brings. The track is gone, but this tall building looks like a great vantage point. Let's find a way up there. As you can see, the light is booming on the rooftops. Something that you can actually change in the game.
Hey, have you found the truck yet?
Not yet. Matt,
Can you see the truck?
I'm looking. That's Frank.
Can't find the doctor. But don't think about that now. I'm on it.
I have it. I'll get them for this, Matt.
Just keep your cool, kid. Remember, what matters is the water.
Okay, the track is so far away. This needs something special. A grappling hook and a paraglider. And this is actually very useful here in District 2. Let's try to land it. With a roll, nice. Classic zombie parkour. Immortal drop kick. Dynamic environment.
We're working here.
Wall run, wall jump. Nice. Go, 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 go. Be careful. And of course you can break your fall using infected. Okay. 4 jump. Slide. Speed up, speed up. Thank you, bar.
Look out!
Another one. Double roll. Nice. Pole vault. That was a really bad move as we are deep inside the dark zone. We need to find a way out and we need to do it really fast.
Come on.
Oh no, we don't have enough screen for this. We need to find another way. It looks promising.
Yeah.
No, he got you. See, UV flares can save you in a tight situation like this, but it won't last long, so we need to hurry up.
viaduct.
Over the track.
Okay, on my way.
Be careful, Aiden. The Colonel, he's a psycho. He doesn't mess around.
Neither do I.
Okay, this is our chance.
Leave me alone!
Take me to the castle.
Are you nuts?
Just drive.
I was doing nothing, man. Just chilling. And bam, suddenly everyone's clawing at each other like fucking rats. You mind? Can't handle this sober. So much to see a gun, I shit myself. It's like a disability, you know? This one time I saw this guy knife 2 dudes in the metro, straight up stabbed them, then pulled out a grenade.
How much longer?
It was a fucking grenade, man. I thought it was dead.
Why did you shoot Frank?
I didn't shoot nobody. Must have been some kind of fuck up, man. Was he your friend? Of course he fucking was. You gonna kill me?
Hey, pick up your fucking stoner.
Say everything is fine.
I'm here, you bitches! Where the hell you been, right?
You coming in?
Yeah, he's on his... I mean... everything's fine.
Just don't screw up the code. Someone will finally get to shoot you.
Guys... I love you.
Get a bigger ass clown for this.
What is the code?
3 horns. No. No. 3 horns.
You better get it right.
So this is where the Colonel resides. It seems we are entering the heart of darkness. So just to recap, the city is out of drinking water and people believe only the Colonel can solve this. We tried to talk with his emissaries, but something went wrong. It's time to talk to this guy first. The fate of the city is in our hands now.
What's wrong?
Fuck! Guys! 3 short ones!
What is wrong?
If we didn't kill Steve, without him and the code, getting in would be much more difficult.
They're gonna kill me!
Steve.
I have to raise the alarm!
Don't even try, or I'll come back for you.
There's like too many of them there. Let's find another entrance. This window looks promising. One guard there. Looks easy. Let's keep it quiet. upside down.
They say. They were like.
Studying his lesson for my sister from a small town. Probably. And she's in the hospital. We sent her.
I'm on the island. What's with the butcher thing? All I see is regular people. I should talk to the colonel.
The time for talk is over. Frank's dead. You there? Hayden.
So this is real. Our friend Frank, isn't it? If we had chosen to stay with him, perhaps this story would look totally different. But now, this raises the stakes for all of this. So no more hiding.
Upstairs, the roof!
Stop hiding!
Where is he? Where's the colonel?
She's afraid of you. Play, Anna. There's nothing to fear. So you've come to kill me, have you?
I've come to turn on the pumps.
I won't let you do that. Where's Frank?
He's dead.
Dead? How?
Your man shot him.
Wait, Sam. You saw it happen? You saw my man shoot?
Well, Matt did.
Matt? I sent 5 men. Where are they?
Hayden! What's happening?
Look, we can count bodies later. The city's waiting for water.
Stop! Water? You can't turn on the water from here. They played us, don't you understand?
Don't listen to him. Turn on the pump.
You do know what he wants, right? He wants you to kill me. Open the doors and let his butchers in. You want water for the city? I know how to get it, but you've got to trust me.
And we have another important choice to make. The Colonel looks like he knows what he's talking about, but can we trust him? On the other hand, we really need that drinking water, and we need it today.
I'm turning on those pumps.
What a pity.
We can steal his weapon.
Oh, nice!
This is another new tool introduced in Dying Light. The Scorpio. Basically one-shots your enemies, but when you're out of ammo, you can turn it into a two-handed mace. Let's use some parkour. Okay, that's a big guy. Normal attacks doesn't work. Let's try to combine some parkour with attacks. Okay, he still counters. Let's try to use more parkour. And the last words.
Hey, talk to me.
I'm alive, but the Colonel's getting away.
Fuck him. The water's what matters.
I'm turning on the pumps.
Each pump should have its own vibe. Fight.
So let's turn them. This is what Frank wants us to do.
There's a problem.
What's that? Repeat.
The alarm went off. The pumps stopped. What's going on, Matt?
It's just an old piece of junk. Find the control room and turn on the main valve before the whole thing falls apart.
I'll find it. Stay on the radio. Okay, I'm in the control room.
Good. The main valve should be somewhere there. Frank would be proud.
Dying Light 2 gives you the power to make choices that have massive consequences on the whole city, the sandbox space of your game. Turning on the pumps reveals a huge open world region for you to explore, with new mechanics, new quests, and new things to find. It also changes the direction of the narrative. The Colonel was right. There really was a plot against him. knew that the area was flooded for a reason. Thank you for watching the E3 demo of Dying Light 2.
So guys, just a short question. Did you like it?
Thank you guys, and we have game director of Dying Light 2, Adrian Ciszewski, for you to answer your several questions. So,
okay, that's my place.
Yeah, that's your place.
You want mine?
Yeah, so first question.
So, wait a sec, that would be
Would be better.
better.
Would be helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
we
so
can
now
start.
because of those choices, the story changes everything. So, the only opportunity to change that, you just gotta restart the game all over again and try to see what happens from there, or how that, or can I go back and...
It's like when you make a choice, you need to live with those consequences. But it's not like it's always 0-1. So like you make a choice and it's your friend dies and you don't know what to do. It's always this series of choices that you can do. There is always a way to go back. And even if it's gonna happen, you can kind of continue the journey of Frank, but kind of different, you know, can overpass some of the things. But still, your game will look very different than the game of your friend who make a different decision at the very beginning, because there's no Frank. Maybe the canteen will go down and there will be no people inside. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah. So what I miss.
So sometimes you can do things and overpass the problems, but there's still a serious consequences that you need to live with.
So I will miss a lot of those quests too.
Actually, we at Techland were thinking that if you're buying a game about choices and consequences, you actually want to lose the content. Yeah, that's the part of the experience. Yeah, because that's therefore the consequence is meaningful. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Yeah.
So is it less of you're trying to tell an overarching story and more about the player making their own story throughout the world?
Yeah, correct. It's like we can't tell you too much about that, but there is a story, of Aiden Caldwell that it's entering the city and there is a conflict that he needs to resolve. But just by living in the city, he's actually learning the rules of the city, see different problems of the city. Eventually, he might turn and change the direction of the narrative in the way he wants. And because the Aiden is actually for us a vessel, and the moral compass is a player. So your Aiden, my Aiden, your Aiden might be a different guy in our game. Yeah?
A different Aiden.
Different Aiden.
Anybody else?
Come on, shoot.
Ready? Come on, guys, shoot us. We are here for you.
You showed that you can use weapons from other enemies, so you can use any other weapon that is in the game.
Yeah.
And utilize it for yourself.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there any kind of like upgrading, building upon that?
Yeah. And it's much more complicated, maybe it's not a good word, complex than in Dying Light 1, because we change a lot on the combat side to make it more tactical, because of that it's also more rewarding for you, because you feel more satisfaction if something happening the way you want. So the crafting takes a big role in this combat part of the game. So it's more complex and gives you more opportunities to feel the satisfaction when you're killing monsters.
I was gonna ask about other like skill upgrades and things like that.
Yeah.
How's that different from the first game?
Well, the big thing about that is like, of course, we'll have a lot of skills to unlock, but besides that, we also have something called avatar of the player. So his body, his outfit. So you can upgrade also the avatar. So you can have this grappling hook or paraglider you've seen in the demo. So it's all the part of the upgrading of your hero. And the third layer of the upgrades is of course the city, which is also the character of the game. When you're really making a decisions on a gameplay side, on the story side, and the story and the world evolve, it gives you a lot of opportunity weapons. For example, on the gameplay side, if you're talking about moment-to-moment gameplay. So it's those three things that together creates the immersive experience of the combat in Dying Light 2.
Yeah, and then yeah, of course, yeah, your turn.
What amount of time we should reserve to finish the night?
It's right now we think it's like around 15 hours, 20.
let's not say the exact number is like a AAA standard, let's say, but we have players that spend over 4,000 hours in the first game, and we believe it's going to be the same here.
And that's actually something that is very connected with this narrative sandbox we're creating, because every time we know people who are playing Dying Light 1 and we asking them where you are in the game, and they say, oh, we are in the Pact with Rise quest lab 4. So they like have a first lap of the game. So right now those labs will be different because of the choices they can make. So that's a really great advantage of Dying Light 2 between the first one.
Okay.
Will there be other opportunities to influence the narrative outside of those?
Yeah, sure. Last year we introduced the something we call narrative sandbox, and it means that you're learning the rules. It's not only about the narrative bits you learn from the quest, but also from the gameplay things. So sometimes you can influence by gameplay the narrative, and narrative can influence the gameplay. So it's like very much connected. For you can do some certain actions, certain activities in the world, or killing certain people from certain faction, and it will influence the narrative too. So it's sorry for super high level answer, but I really don't want to ruin your experience when the game will be.
Yeah, go ahead.
How many factions are there? And
well, we have two major.
A reputation system.
Can't tell you too much about that. There is something.
You can if you want.
I was not allowed to talk too much about that.
So maybe I will say it is not really about connecting factions. It's about playing with them in a city. Like you can help them solve their problems. You can be yourself in the game, but you are not just connecting one faction or the other. Okay. You have to like figure out the problems between them, help them figure out their problems, and that's the way we want the player to play.
But mainly we have two big factions in the game: peacekeepers and scavengers, and a lot of communities. But they really have different agendas and really call for. One of the community was for example, the Renegades. So that's one of the community in our game.
Okay, so very last question.
So based on your choices, is that going to benefit you with the people who will support you or go against you, and how that would change the story too?
As I mentioned before, so there are certain actions that you can do with people, and it will influence the gameplay. They can help you sometimes. For example, they can save you when you are under attack. They can build UV spots in the exploration during the night. That therefore you can dive even deeper into the exploration. They can revive you when you die, for example, in a place that you actually lose conscious. So there are a lot of things that is gonna happen.
So my last thing. So the people will recognize you from far. Like, okay, that's based on your choice.
There's something around that.
Okay, cool.
Because you are this hero, this word somehow. So the more you do, the more people. There is a system we call whispering. The survivors are talking, so it gives you this feedback about where you are in the world. There's a guy who's doing things like that. Somebody killed the man. No, it took 10 people to do that. It shouldn't be one man, and that actually was one man. It was good. Feel good about that. So those kind of systems are there.
Don't you guys want to ask about the hand in the end?
Yeah, hand in the end.
Yeah.
That was a new type of the zombie actually that appears from the war. So that somebody flooded the part of the city from reason. So it's a new guy to kick.
Okay. I think that we are good now. So now is the time.
Thanks for listening to Gamertag Radio. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.